We are taking R.D. Sharma Solutions, Class 10 Maths, Chapter 12, Exercise 12.1. And this is the exercise for applications of trigonometry, height and distances. A tower subtends an angle alpha at a point A in the plane of its base, and the angle if the depression of the foot of the tower at a point B meters just above A is beta. Prove that the height of the tower is B tan alpha cot beta. So the scenario here is there is a tower. It subtends an angle alpha at a point A in the plane of its base, and the angle if depression of the foot of the tower at a point B meter just above A. So here is A, and this tower subtends an angle of alpha at A in the plane of its base. This is angle alpha, and the angle of depression of the foot of the tower at a point B. So this is B just above A. So this is A just above A, this one, and this is the angle of depression. This is beta actually. So with the diagram, this will also be beta. And this height is what? This height is at a point B meters above. So this is B. We have to prove that the height of the tower is this much. So if this is B, this will also be B, and this, let us take it as H. Why? We are going to add H with B so that this height of the tower can be found out. So first we are going to take this triangle, say this one, and let us assume that this distance between them is X. So this will be also X. First I am going to take this triangle, so tan beta. So tan beta is going to be B by X. So I'll use this equation somewhere in the coming equations. So the second one, we're going to take this triangle with angle alpha. Now tan alpha is going to be H plus B. So I have to take both of these. So H plus B, and of course H plus B is the height. Please remember, H plus B is the height. So H plus B by X. So what I can do, I can just divide these two, right? I can divide 2 by 1. So what do I get? I get here tan alpha divided by tan beta equal to H plus B by B. H plus B by B. Now this can be written as H plus B by B can be written as H by B plus B by B, and this is going to be 1. So it can be written as H by B plus 1. Now I'm taking this 1 here, right? So this will be H by B equal to, this will be tan alpha by tan beta minus 1. So it will be tan alpha minus tan beta by tan beta. This is what you're going to get, and just multiply this with H. H will be what? H is tan alpha minus tan beta by tan beta into B. So this is the height, but we have to add this B also to this height. So let me add a B. This will be equal to, I'm taking B outside. This will be tan alpha minus tan beta by tan beta plus 1. This is going to be B tan alpha minus tan beta plus tan beta by tan beta. This gets cancelled, tan beta gets cancelled, and this is going to be B tan alpha by tan beta. But if you see, I can write this tan beta, 1 by tan theta is what? Is cot theta. 1 by tan beta I can write it as, this remains same, P tan alpha, and this tan beta can be written as cot beta. So this is your H plus B, that is your capital height H. This is capital H, this is the B tan alpha cot beta, which is what was wanted. An observer 1.5 meter tall. So there is an observer who is 1.5 meter tall. He is there. Is 28.5 meter away from a tower 30 meter high. So this is 30 meter height, and he is 28.5 meter distance from this. So this is also 28.5. To determine the angle of elevation of top of the tower from his eye. So this angle we have to find out, because if I can make a horizontal, This is the angle of elevation. This theta we have to find out. Okay. So let me draw it again. We don't have to worry about anything. Why? Because there is a guy, he sees at an angle theta. This distance is 28.5. This distance is 28.5. This is 1.5. So this will also be 1.5. And this whole distance is 30. So 30, this will be what? 30 minus 1.5, that is 28.5. 30 minus 1.5 is 28.5. This is this height, you can say, this one. And this is the 28.5. So if I take this triangle, tan theta is equal to 28.5 by 28.5. So 28.5 by 28.5, which is essentially equal to 1. Tan theta is 1, so theta is equal to tan inverse 1, and this is going to be 45 degrees. This angle of elevation is 45 degrees. A carpenter makes tools for electricians with a square top of side 0.5 meter. So there is a tool and the side is 0.5, all the sides are 0.5 meter and at a height of 1.5 meter above. So I'm just taking the top view of the ground. So this height from here to here, A, C and B, D, you see this height is given as 1.5. Also, each leg is inclined at an angle of 60 degree from the ground. So these are the legs. Let me make it as top view. These are 4 legs, and if you see, these are the 2 legs. If you see from the front, these are the legs. Now coming to the next one, that is find the length of each leg. So we have to find each of the leg, that is this distance we have to find. This distance we have to find. And also the legs of 2 steps to be put at an equal distance. So we have to put some legs here, 1 leg, 2 leg, that is 1 leg, 2 leg, 1 leg, 2 leg, 1 leg, 2 leg. So this is how, if you see from here, it will be seen like this. So we have to find out this length. So this length whole and this length we have to find out. So what are we going to do? First of all, see, I'm joining these and this angle is 60 degree given. Means from here to here, this angle, if I can draw it, because it is always good to draw in the front view. So this is 60 degree. This is also 60 degree. This is also 60 degree. This is also 60 degree. Now, in order to find out this side, what we can do, because this is 1.5, this is 1.5, right? So I can do, this is perpendicular and this is hypotenuse. So I can write sine 60 as this 1.5, this height is 1.5, right? By hypotenuse, that is AE. Let me take it as the length. So sine 60 is what? Root 3 by 2. Sine 60 is root 3 by 2. If I can just write the value, say 60 sine. So it will be equal to AC. Let me make it as sine 60. So 60 and sine of this angle. Okay. It is root 3 by 2. Let it be like this. This will be 1.5 by L. L will be equal to 2 into 1.5, that is 3. I was just trying to find out this value, but it doesn't matter because we are going to deal with the others also. So it is going to 2 into 1.5, that is 3 by root 3. L will be equal to 3 by root 3. Let it be like this. So length has, we have got the length. You can just multiply root 3 in numerator and denominator. So what do you get? 3 root 3 by 3. So it is actually root 3. This is root 3. So it is a 1.732. Okay. So this length we have got. Now take this triangle, small triangle. If you see, these are at equal distance. This is 0.5, this is 0.5, this is 0.5. I'm saying that from here to here it is 1.5. And we have to put it at the equal distance. So this is equal distance. So this will be 0.5, this will be 0.5, this will be 0.5. First I am taking this triangle. And by the corresponding angle, if I have say parallel and if I draw a transversal, this angle will be equal because these are corresponding angles. So this is 60, this is 60, this is 60. Now I am taking this one, this triangle and the bigger triangle and this triangle. So I am using the similar triangle theory. So what will be this? This, that is AH by whole AC. I am taking triangle AGH and AEC. AGH and AEC. So AH by AC will be equal to, this will be equal to this GH by EC. Now the question arises is, we have to find this EC also, because until and unless we know this EC, we won't be able to solve it. So for finding this EC, let me take this as tan 60 is equal to this whole height, which is 1.5 by base, that is EC. So EC is what? This is tan 60 is root 3. So 1.5 by root 3. This is going to be 1.5 into, I am multiplying numerator and denominator by root 3. This is going to be 1.5 root 3 by 3. And this is going to be 3 5s of 15. So it will be 0.5 root 3 EC. This EC will be 0.5 root 3. Okay. Now AH, this is what? As I said, this is 0.5. So 0.5 by AC is what? 1.5 whole. GH, we don't know GH. But EC we know. EC we know that this is 0.5 root 3. So GH will be equal to 0.5 into 0.5 root 3. I am cross multiplying. 0.5 into 0.5 root 3 by 1.5. So this is GH. But if you see, this GH and this GH, they are same. This GH and this GH and this TU are same by similarity. So I have to multiply it by 2. And then this HT, which is given as this one, 0.5, I have to add. So I have to, if I have to find out GU, I have to add GH plus TU plus HT. So into 2 plus 0.5. This is GH, right? First one is this one. So in order to find this out, let me take, if I can cancel something. So I'll just multiply this and write the result. So this is 0.5 into 0.5. So 0.5 into 0.5 is equal to, this is 0.25. Now I'm multiplying it by 1.732. So multiplied by 1.732, and this is going to be 0.4. This is going to be 0.433. Now I'm dividing it by 1.5. So I'm dividing it by 1.5, and this is going to be 0.2886. And now I have to multiply it by 2 because 2 is also here, into 2. This is going to be 0.5773, and now adding 0.5. So plus 0.5. So this is going to be 1.077. This is the whole, this one, GU. So GU is this. I hope you got the idea. Now coming to the second part. That is this one. Now I am taking this triangle and the bigger triangle, which we took already. So I am now taking APQ and AEC. So APQ, that is this triangle. So PQ by EC is equal to, PQ by EC is equal to, PQ by EC is equal to AQ by AC. So PQ we don't know, we have to find out. So PQ will be, we don't know, and this EC we know, this is 0.5 root 3. AQ is known. See, from here to here it is 0.5 plus 0.5, that is 1. And AC, this whole is from here to here it is 1.5. 1.5. So PQ will be equal to 0.5 root 3 by 1.5. But this is PQ, so I have to find RS also. So let us multiply it by 2. And then I have to add this 0.5 also. So just add 0.5. So same thing we are going to do. Let me do it again, and I'll tell you each aspect. So 0.5 into 2 will be 1. Okay, so I'm just eliminating it. Root 3 is 1.732. So 1.732 and divided by 1.5, that is divided by 1.5 will be equal to 1.154. This is going to be 1.154. Now I have to add 0.5 also. So plus 0.5. And this is going to be 1.654. So this is PS. So PS is going to be 1.654 and GU is going to be 1.077. This is the solution. A boy is standing on a ground and flying a kite with 100 meters of string at an elevation of 30 degrees. So here is a boy who is standing on the ground. This is the boy. He is standing in the ground and he is flying a kite. So it is at 30 degrees. And this is the string. Another boy is standing on the roof of a 10-meter high building. So there is a guy, there's a boy who is standing at 10 or over the top of 10-meter high building. And he's also flying the kite. So this kite is flying and here's the other guy. Now he's making an angle of 45 degrees. Elevation of kite is 45 degrees. Both the boys are on the opposite side of both kites. So here is one kite, the other is one kite. So they are on the opposite side. Find the length of the string that the second boy must have so that the kites meet. Because the distance or the length of the string of the first guy is given. This we have to find x. So let us take it as x. Now this is 10, so this is 10. Let me tell you again. There is a person at 10 meter height. There is someone here. The kite is here, his kite. He is also flying a kite, so his kite is here. Now let me make a line here. This is 45 degrees. This will be 10. This h, let us assume it is an h. We want to find out x, this length of this string. So first, this is 30 degrees. So in order to find out, first let us take it as, because here it is given as 100. So we'll take the, see, this is perpendicular, this is hypotenuse. So we'll use sine 30 degrees. So sine 30 degrees, I am taking triangle AEF. Sine 30 degree will be equal to perpendicular, that is h plus 10 by base, by hypotenuse, 100. Sine 30 is half, it is half, equal to h plus 10 by 100. So this is 50, h plus 10 is 50, this goes here, h will be 40. So this height is 40. This height is 40. Now coming to this triangle, I am taking this triangle now. I am taking now, this height is known and this x has to be known. So this is perpendicular, this is hypotenuse. Again, we are going to use the sine 45 degree. This will be perpendicular, that is h by hypotenuse, x. But this h is what? 40. We just got it. Sine 45 is 1 by root 2. H is what? H is 40 by x. So x will be equal to 40 root 2. This is our answer. This is 40 root 2. The length of the thread or a string of boy 2 has to be 40 root 2. From the top of a lighthouse, the angle of depression of two ships. So here is a lighthouse. Here is a lighthouse. The angle of depression of two ships on the opposite side of it. So one is here, one is here. The angle of depression is this one. And this angle will be, because of the alternate angle, this will also be alpha. This angle of depression is beta, so this will also be beta. So alpha and beta are the angle of depression. The height of the lighthouse is h meters, so this is the height h meters. And the line joining the two ships passes through the foot of the lighthouse. So line joining here is passing through the foot of the lighthouse. We have to show that the distance, between the ships is this one. So what we will do, we'll find out x, let it be x from here to here, and this will be y. So we'll add x and y, and then we'll say that okay, this is the distance between them. First, I'll take this triangle, that is PS1Q. So 10 alpha will be equal to perpendicular by base, h by x. This is first one. So x will be what? H by 10 alpha. In the second one, that is this one, this triangle, tan beta is going to be h by y. So y will be what? H by tan beta. So you have to add this first with second because you want x plus y, right? So x plus y will be what? H by tan alpha plus h by tan beta. You can take h common, so 1 by tan alpha plus 1 by tan beta. So this is going to be tan alpha, this is tan beta plus tan alpha, that is tan alpha plus tan beta by tan alpha tan beta into h, this h. This is what was being asked and this is the solution. So this is all about the question and answer of this topic. Thank you so much and take care of yourself.